Hello again, and welcome back to the VTuber Legacy, part 5, I believe this is. Not a whole lot happened this week, partly because I was distracted making things in Dungeon Alchemist with their new Winter Wonderland update, and also because most of what I did do in this game involved building the grocery store and bookstore that I was finally allowed to do yesterday. Well, last week, more appropriately. But with the two shops came NPCs for people to actually interact with. That's a nice change of pace, I'm sure. Even though thus far all I've met are like severe adults, and poor Nemesis is still a teenager. But hey, she's a good person, that's gonna be close enough, right? This is when it's still mostly empty. I did also do a bunch of custom downloads to make it full. And with the NPCs comes opportunities that I can actually complete. Settle an argument again, but instead of with Brunhilde, it's with an actual human. Hazel came back. She actually came back twice, once on the new moon and once on the full moon. I spent a good amount of time seeing how many interactions I could do with her. And for considering Brunhilde feeds the cats, Kosmic still really doesn't like her for some reason. Cody has been doing really good with his books. He got to the point where he could knock out a science fiction book in a day or two, depending on what else I made him do. He also got to reunite with Hazel. If I remember correctly, he and Hazel were the closest friends back when Hazel was still alive. Poor Brunhilde. That's just, every time I see Brunhilde, that's always going to be a thing. Kosmic living up to his name. There was also a lot of desperate trying to, expand the family. This one is the grocery store. That little rug is the mod that I used so that I could build my own grocery store instead of using the pre-built ones because I didn't like the way they looked. And everything except those dinner tables in here are other mods I got from Mod The Sims. Nemesis gets to play in front of people now. I should have had her playing for tips. I can do that later. Not that the family needs any more money, but... And since she's also rich, we get to see her flying away on a broomstick. I need to get a close-up of Bafana doing that, because she has a much cooler broom. Bafana in her kitty nightgown. Playing with the kitties. Kosmic is an adult at this point. But don't worry, I have plans. Kosmic is a god. He shall never die. The lighting in here is terrible. But we got a new interaction. Smoochies. And I don't know if that's Kosmic and Bafana have a higher friendship than Bafana and Hazel did. Or if it's one of Kosmic's traits. That he's like more friendly or something. And therefore you get things like that. Family time, family interaction. No big deal. I didn't set anything on fire this time. That's unfortunate. I played with magic some, but never set anything on fire, and then put it out with ice. Played with the cat a lot though. Cried over plants as usual. Cody did finally get his lifetime wish of make, like $4,000 a week in royalties or whatever. And this is his bookshop. It has the the nerd corner with t-shirts, comics, and figurines. And then just random books all over the place. You have bookshelves and then some tables with just awkwardly stacked piles of books. Hooray for mods. And a nice little music corner. I really do like how I managed to accidentally get a first-person point of view in this. Oh, if only I can learn how to control sim cameras. This, I don't know why this happened. I don't know if it's because Nemesis is an excitable sim, so the full moon gave her the lunatic slap option. I don't remember ever seeing that before in any of my Supernatural games, but I also don't go digging around under the meme interactions. This is close up of the modded store. Got some pet food, deli area.
The nerd.
Did yet another fade to black. That resulted in nothing, by the way. Like, Bafana and Cody are both adults. Not even young adults anymore. Adults. They're adultier adults. And I don't want to leave everything on Nemesis. But at the rate this is going, we're gonna end up with, like, poor Nemesis raising teenage children because everybody else died. And that was the end. As I said, very short because most of it was spelling. That was actually the dishwasher breaking. Befana will have handled it, no problem. Thank you everybody for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next week.